Evet arkadaşlar, Kanalıma 2'nin Türkçe bölüm birinci bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Buna geçeceğimi söylemiştim. RDR2'yi bıraktım zaten. Çok uzun sürecek. Çok uzun sürdü. Zaten sizlerle sıkıldığını şey yaptım. Anladım. O yüzden şu an bir korku oyunuyla karşı karşıyayız. Bazıları çok şey diyor. Niye Türkçe altyapı Türkçe dublaj kullanıyorsun, Türkçe altyazı kullanıyorsun diyor. Ben yani bizim milletimizin çoğu İngilizce bilmiyor zaten. Bilmedikleri için de ben yardımcı oluyorum, yani anlamıyorlar konuyu. O yüzden yani ben de İngilizce bilmediğim için yanıma yamalak. O yüzden Türkçe altyazı olarak direkt yamasıyla birlikte sizlere bu oyun zevkini sunuyorum. Belki ileride nasip edersem size daha iyi yaskattım. Ya neyse. Daha fazla bekletmeden Elime 2'ye geçelim.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Bak Elime 2 başlıyor. Oğlum biz burada nasıl başlayabildik lan? Ama çok iyi ya. Grafikler 10 numara. Ya buradayım lan, burada. Şu yukarıdan mı çıkalım? Tamam. Garip hareketler yapmayın lan. Ha? Oğlum. Hemen avradını. Allah'ım yarabbim. Oğlum cam sıkayı koymayın lan. Adam akıllı oyun yapın işte. Sıkışıyor mu? Hayır yedik. Allah yedik. Koş. Arkadan ses geliyor. Hiç bakmayalım. Hiç bakmayalım. Ananız. Kim lan o? Oğlum çok garip bir yerde başladı oyun ya. Neyin nesi olduğunu bu adam kim? Bu gösteride uzun sakallı adamla bir bağlantısı var mı? Aha. Köpek sandım lan. Şimdi iki yer var. İkisi de aynı yere mi çıkıyor acaba? Ha yer boyu. Orası mı orası mı? Buradan gidilmiyor herhalde. Evet. Orası mecbur gideceğim ya. Bir tarikat var gibi sanki orada da. Vallahi yatıracaklar. Mezbaha yatıracaklar beni. Sonra taşıyacaklar. Oğlum siz gerçek değilsiniz ki. Buyurun lan. He. Nasıl lan? Ağaç tarifleri.
Where's the rest of the stuff? To finish this. What the fuck?
Evet. Sıradan bir insan ya. Oynayacağımız karakter değil. Şimdi anlaşıldı. Tarikatın geçmişini anlatıyor. Ya da şimdiki faaliyetlerini. Atlamayacağım.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Konuşan büyük
Oh my
ihtimal
God, Mom,
dedektif.
it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
Ama grafik konusunda 10 numara yapmışlar.
I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on.
Eğer böyle de giderse
Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan
dedektif.
thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Abi grafikler 10 numara olmuş.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Evet, haritamız bu. Pek de büyük değil işte. Can alıyor. Devam edelim. Çok veriyor.
Hey, over here.
Evet.
Hey there. Agent
Merhaba.
Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Saga Anderson.
Sorry
Birinci
about that,
karakterimizin
ma'am.
ismi.
I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My
Sen
partner,
diyorsun.
Thornton,
Reis.
down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Belli yani, geri zekalıya benziyor.
What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Böyle bir briefing isteyelim. Olay nasıl gelişmiş, nasıl yapılmış, ne olmuş, kaç kişilermiş.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know,
Tamam,
inside.
tamam. Tanık olan var mı?
Were there any
Kişi vardı
witnesses?
hani.
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners.
Evet, bir
I wonder
çift.
what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But
Bir
don't
de
worry.
baskısın.
Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to
Yani
see the body.
yolda tanım
How do
bakalım.
we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Aynen. Evet.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Drama konusuna zihin mi? Onun içinden her şey bilirsiniz. Tamam, tamam.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Hayda, çok iyiymiş
Everything we
lan.
know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Devam edelim hemen. Kurban 2017'de kaybolduğu bildirilmiş. Bir hafta önce ölümseme bana. Ha bu adam bak. Ergoğuz. Ercivos. Mağaza sahibi morarmış, kalbi çıkarılmış, garip dövmeler mevcut. Bunda dövme var mıydı? Yoktu herhalde ya. Her tarafı kılmıyor. Benim iyisi öğretmen vücudu şişmiş, göğsünde büyük bir yara var. Aynı şekilde öldürmüş demek ki. Dendeleys dişçi, bıçak yaraları, şişkinlik, bilekle kullanılmak. Farklı bir vurma. 2010 yılında kaybolduğu bildirmiş. 2012 yılında sığ bir mezar. Onlar 2010 yılında kaybolarak bildirmiş. Başka ortak özellik yok. İşte cinayet yöntemi yine aynı. Kalbin tam o iki göğüs hizasının tam ortası. Tamam. Burası kafamızın içiymiş. Allah.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
Yani
Let's head
aynıymışız.
down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Hızlı gidelim ya. Spor. Doğa sporu.
Fucking nature.
Biz ne diyoruz, bu ne diyor? Baş ağrısı yapıyor. Oğlum senin kafana oksijen gitmiyor da o yüzden baş ağrısı yapıyor. Biz kim o işte
Not a bad
çekiyoruz.
place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Oradan geldik doğa döner diyorsun.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Hey
Deputy
geldik.
Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Kamyonu gerizekalı adam.
Now this is the scene.
İstersinden geldik bak buradan.
Found him on the table.
O adam buradan
We
geldiydi.
didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Evet.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Ayinsel. SK'nın aktif güçlerini görmesini sağlar. Anahtar görselini seçimine bakalım. İşte.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Devam edelim. Yeni bir sorguya ulaşacak. Tamam.
The
Şöyle
killer
şöyle
left the heart right next to the body.
bir yanına bırakmış. Elleri kollarını bağlamış.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Yani zorla. Bir
Inside
kalbine bir
stab
bıçak.
wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Böyle bir... Tamam şu an bir şey yok. Ne yapamıyorum böyle?
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Kurban hatimler. Bakın fazla gidip bak katil akıllı. Kurbanı bilmiyoruz, katil de bilmiyoruz.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Aynen. İşte bunu. Neyse.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI.
Güzel.
He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Oğlum ben yüzünden tanıyamadım lan adamı. He? Gerizekalı. Hayır abla. He.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Olduktan
So
sonra
what
ne oldu
happened to
peki?
Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Yani kim
Nightingale
oyunlarları
went missing
kaydı?
13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Şimdi. Kurban bu. Tamam.
Nope.
Tamam.
I had to review the clues.
Başka ipucu var mı bir arayalım. Yok herhalde. İki, üç. Şimdi.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Katillerin olabilir. Yok, hazırlamış.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers.
Aynen.
Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready.
Yani
They were
Geçmişler.
waiting for him.
onu bekliyorlar
But
zaten.
why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Hadi lan oradan.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Vay anasını lan. Vay anasını. Evet. Oluşturduk.
This mug always cheers me up.
Sen. Korku hissi kontrol geçmiyor.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
Korku hissi kontrol edelim.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
So,
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
nasıl lan?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
even if they knew it would end up hurting them? Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Hı hı.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Gelmeyelim. Biz dışarıdan geldik gibi sanki. Var. Bugün biraz çalıştıracak.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Bir yere. Gel. Diyorsun. Bu kadın kimle konuşuyor? Nasıl konuşuyor? Nasıl yapıyor? Ben hiç bilmiyorum. Mantığı da hala anlamış değilim. Adına yardım eden birileri var. Korkan abi.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Benim. Şunun göğsünde bir şey varmış. Onu nasıl alacağız? Yanlış göremiyorum. Eğer göğsünde dedi ama. Ben mi yanlıştım? Evet, içinde gizlenmiş bir şey var.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Demek ki buraya yerleştirmeyince
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
evet. Biz ne yapacağız o ara?
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
O zaman
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
bir saniye şöyle. Tamam.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Oradan gidiyorum reis. Hadi buradan sen. Allah.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my... our float will be the belle of all of this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days. Nice little float. Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Bana bırakın.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known
Şu arkadaki kesin.
go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Neden oradaydınız?
What were you
Anladım
doing at
abi.
Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Peki ne gördün orada?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Neden tarikat peki?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
I mean, they were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree."
Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Niye susturdu acaba?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder.
Yani.
They were telling the truth.
Ağaç tarifatı ne alaka?
What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Aynen. Onu almak zorundayım.
Oh,
Zihni mi? Katil değil. Onunla değil.
I need the necklace Tammy found. It's evidence. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Ne kimsin lan?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're
Böyle
mistaken
gittikçe
for someone
garipleşiyor.
else.
If you say so.
Olay daha çok karışıyor.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Seni gözüm işledim hadi.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Nasıl yani milletin ismini falan biliyor mu her şey?
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Hadi alalım da lazım olur.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay.
Evet.
Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Şu göğsündeki şeye bakın.
They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. That's not right.
Yazı.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? Same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them. made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Ne oluyor lan?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. I need to get into the light. Now. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Witch, get out of my house. Everything. Coffee thermos.
Vanished.
Neyin bölüm sana oğlum, film mi çekiyoruz?
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but We both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Aynen.
It won't open. Must be locked from the other side. It doesn't budge.
Nereye gideceğiz şimdi? Buradan çıkmamız lazım bizim. Yazsana arkadaş sen de. Burada duruyorsun. Şöyle bir alakası var mı? Nereye gittiğine buluyor.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Başka da bir şey yok.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Oğlum sizlerden de şüpheleniyorum da hadi bakalım.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Sihirli bir şey işte.
They're a fine pair.
Yani.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Merceda won't roll over on the issues.
Yazıyoruz hızlı. İşimiz var daha çok.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Bakalım göle.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Dönüş 2.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Whoa.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs. The damn thing, huh?
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
We've seen this symbol before.
So did I.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Mesela bu işaret. Barış tarikatının diyor.
Keep trying.
Bu da sembolü. Şu. Heh.
Think.
Sembol. Heh. Aynen bu. Bu da var. Şu an ne yapıyoruz? Ben ne istiyorum? Bizi takip et. Bizi sür. Saniye. Bir ses gelmiyor. Neden yani?
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something.
What?
A presence. Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
Oğlum şu...
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Oğlum bak. Bu nişanlıyımdır. Bunun önceden su yoktu. Niye su basmış bu?
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Görecek miyiz ya?
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Onun babasını alamayacağız.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, I thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
FBI. Aç lan kapıyı.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Ne şu? Ne buradan var ya? Sigortayı. Çok güzel.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Nereden bulacağım ki?
This fuse is busted.
Ama buradan biliyorum. Ha? Yo. Bugün ailesi tanıştı. Merhaba ailesiyle tanışacağını söyledi. Boktan müdürü ondan sonra konuşmadı. Yani o var ki ailesinin daha evine şunu bu şeyle. Ya bu çocukların yazdığı büyük ihtimal. Ben durum olarak teşekkür ettiği. Sigorta var galiba.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Arkamda bile olmanı bekliyorum.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Hangisinin besleme şantası?
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Değişik bir şey. Nasıl yükseltiyoruz ki? Yapamıyoruz. Şurada var da o da şu yani. Gösteriyor.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Neyse artık ki buradan bir şey yapamayacağız. Belli oldu. Gördüğünüz spotlayla falan.
Another page. making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I need to check the general store for the heart.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry.
Edebiyat yapma oğlum. İşine bak. Şimdi. Bundan direkt karşıya yürüyorum. Doğru mu gidiyorum? Nereye gideceğim? Lan siktim. Tövbe estağfurullah ya. Oğlum korkutmayın bu kadar lan adamı. Büyük başlarım. Lan! Oğlum bundan amına koyayım ya.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Oğlum. Burada ne işi vardı o zaman Tarkan'ın? Buzdolabı. Yazı neyin nesi? Yazı da var.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Dalgalar aynanın uzak tarafına çarptı.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Evet.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flash.
Tamam, yaşadık zaten. Peki ne? Lady Fortuna'ya haber verin diye. Var mı bizde bunun şeyi? Bence
Easy,
kızımız.
kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Ya bak.
If only the rest of the bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Eski karı koca ya.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off.
Değil. Büyük ihtimal.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Bunların son bakmamı vereceğim. Ölçümlerine de gittim. Bakayım. Yok. Buradan sağ mı sol mu? Sağ. Buraya. Üstüne son sıkacağız. Ya. Geber.
Well, now there's less monsters.
Bunu ne yapacağız?
With the witch.
Tamam, burada değil mi? Düşmeyi burada gerçekleştireceğiz. Tamam. Beni gerçekleştir diyor. Nasıl?
Oyun diye baktım da kamera mı?
Anladık bölümler. Şu.
Sounds literary, but what does it mean? Found the heart in the fridge, just like the page said I would.
Şimdi ne yapacağız? Kalbi cadının tabelasına yerleştir.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror. Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Bir de bir diğer şeydeyim ya. Ne diyorlar lan onun ismine? Bir boyuttayım. Aa aynı kaç.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things. What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. Need to find Nightingale.
Onu korkutmayın.
He's here. Nightingale.
Hanım bak yaklaşma. Senin olayını çözmeye çalışıyoruz. Sen
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
ben burada harita yok şu an. Aşağı. Bak buraya bak. Yukarıdan ses geliyor. Merhaba. Mesela. Aynen. Bir tane yok. Kaçacağım. Şuradan şeyimizi alalım. Anlamadım. Nereden ulaşabiliyorum ya? Yapmaz işte. Sonunda lan.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Hey!
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name
Alan
is
Wake.
Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you
That's-
come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Ya 13. Yok. Evet, bir bölümün sonuna geldik. Alan Wake 2'de. Güzel. Hani sarıyor. Dediğim gibi. Yani oynanabilecek bir oyun. Güzel, grafikleri falan çok iyi. Korku, biraz da korku var işin içinde. Bakalım diğer bölümlerde bizi neler bekliyor. Kanalıma abone olmayı, takip etmeyi, yorum yapmayı, bildirim çanını açmayı unutmayın. YouTube için.